Hello, my name is Julia Welch, and I am a first-generation student. I am majoring in criminal justice and minoring in sociology at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. So my mom passed away when I was 3 years old, and I was raised in a single-parent household under my father. It was my father, my sister, and I. That environment wasn't always the greatest. Eventually, I came home from school one day, and I was just told to pack a bag. I was going to go have a sleepover at my Aunt Colleen's house. My dad ended up going to prison, and my aunt gained custody of my sister and I, and so went to Aunt Colleen's house and never left. It was a sleepover that lasted like 11 years. My Aunt Colleen was working at a bank before my sister and I moved in with her, but when she realized that she was going to be the one taking my sister and I, my aunt was like, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to be the mother that they need.
I wanted to be there as for the girls as much as possible. I grew up in a home where my mom was a stay-at-home mom. I felt they needed a mom, and it was important for me to stay home and be their mom. And God help me provide for that.
Through that, we had my father's probation and parole officer come and stop by and just talk to us. Her name was Libby. I really liked her. She was really great. We also every year had to have like a CPS worker come and just check the house and make sure that I'm alive and well. And I think it was just through all that interaction with like CPS and my father's probation and parole officer, I was just like, I want to go into criminal justice. And so I was like, all right, try to find an affordable school. Platteville is one of the schools I want to tour. So her and I booked a time or whatever, and we came here and we're like, this is nice. I remember on the drive back specifically, she was like, so what do you think? And I was like, I really liked it. She goes, oh, good, me too. I was very nervous because I was like, well, am I gonna make friends? Am I gonna fit in? Am I gonna be able to even pay for this? I am like almost always in touch with financial aid and just like, what's available? And I know my freshman year especially, I was just like, who do I have to talk to that I can get help finding what's available for me, because I will apply to anything I can. I mean, Platteville has so many opportunities. So I know personally for me, I got an email and I looked into it and I was like, wow, I would like to apply for that. So I did, and I got it. I think my first major success was getting an internship for Boscoville, the prison up in Boscoville. That was a lot of fun. I felt like that really helped solidify that I had chosen the right major. So during my entire junior year, I worked for Family Advocates, which is a domestic violence and sexual assault shelter in Platteville, along with being a peer mentor for Fostering Success and Fund for Wisconsin Scholars. And I've loved those jobs. I mean, I love reaching out to people, seeing what I can do for people, basically. Last semester, I think I got on the dean's list, and I was like, wow, 3 jobs, and I overloaded on credits too. I was doing 19 credits. I was pretty proud of myself for that one. Over this last summer, I interned at the Shawano Probation and Parole, and then I just fell in love with it. I was like, this is awesome. I'm not directly in the field like an officer, so I'm kind of more behind the desk, but I'm still interacting with people and helping them, which is what I've always wanted to do. I just want to help people. I want to get people resources that they need to help become better people, I guess. So I have accepted a full-time position at Unit 403 for probation and parole, which is in Green Bay. So I will be a probation and parole agent.
Through her internship, through the school, through the social aspect, that is all brought out the natural part of who she is. She's a helper. For a kid whose whole life has been flipped upside down and she's lost everything. And now she wants to help those who have been in that position in order for them to see there is hope, there is possibility. Don't give up.